So Sean Strickland versus Fluffy Hernandez just took place, and Sean Strickland finished Fluffy Hernandez in the second round. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that. I picked Sean Strickland, by the way. A lot of people were not picking him, and that's a take I want to talk about here. Why was nobody picking Strickland? I don't understand it. Like, I know Fluffy was really good and all, but like, who did he really beat? Like, I know you can use that argument with a lot of like prospects that go up in the rankings and stuff, but like, he beat Michelle Pereira, who didn't have the best performance tonight. He beat Brandon Allen, which is an iffy fight, and he went to a split decision, arguably. Like, what are we talking about here? And then he also beat Roman Dolidze, which we know he's not the best middleweight ever. We were talking about how simple and trash he was for the longest. And all of a sudden, people try to act like Dolidze was good for a moment. And then he got finished by Fluffy. A lot of people were expecting that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna take away from the performance because it was dominant, and it was a good performance by Fluffy Hernandez against Dolidze. But the way people were talking about this fight, like Fluffy Hernandez was just going to take down Sean Strickland with ease. Oh, he's just going to walk through these teeps and jabs. Like, I understand it's simple and all, but like, it gives fighters struggle. It gave high-level strikers, Israel Adesanya, it gave DDP struggle in the first fight. And against Adesanya, Adesanya is very impressive. Like, we're not going to act like he's not a world-class kickboxer. And you're telling me a jab in the teep is not an issue. And Lecter Alex Pereira, you're not going to put him out. Until we see another like really good prospect in striking, somebody might put him out. Maybe like if like Ian Gary ever decides to move up, somebody like that will probably finish Strickland. However, for now, there's nobody in the middleweight division confidently say that he would finish Sean Strickland. Maybe Imavov now, but even then it's tricky because he already beat Imavov. This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why you guys act like Strickland was trash. Like, I know you don't agree with his political beliefs and all, but like, if you know ball for real, like, Strickland isn't really that Republican. Like, I know he acts like it now, but like, if you saw like in his beginning takes before he became kind of like a comic book character, he was very 50-50 on the sides. He was like, okay, this side does a lot of terrible things and this one also does terrible things, so I stay in the middle because why get into politics? He was literally that guy for the longest. That's why I always messed with Strickland. So him being 50-50 on that, he just likes to crack jokes a lot. I know some of the jokes are not really that good and all, and some of them are a little offensive, but like, at least he's very consistent when it comes to like every race. He's not just saying it to one race. He says to white, black, Mexicans, no matter what. He always goes 50-50 on them, no matter what race. So I like that about Strickland. However, do I like him currently? It's a little iffy. I would like to see him fight more. And he did in this fight, so I'm very glad that he finished Fluffy Hernandez because I am kind of a Strickland fan. It's depending how I feel. I'm very 50-50 on it as well. Some days I hate him, some days I like him. Like, Strickland is a really good fighter, and I don't know why people act like he was a bum of a thing in this matchup. Like, don't get me wrong though, I don't hate Fluffy Hernandez though. I like Fluffy. He's one of my favorite fighters at middleweight. But again, overhyped, very overhyped. When people were saying, oh, he would have ragdolled RDR. Like, no, he wouldn't. He folded to a knee. He literally folded to the knee in this fight against Strickland, who doesn't really throw knees. Imagine RDR in the first round. What would happen? Like, I'm just saying, bro. Like, the way the narrative shift when freaking Allen beat him, it was like, oh, he's now a bum of a ting, and Fluffy would have ragdolled him. No, he would have got a knee to the body and finished. Let's be for real. And it was even the best version of RDR. So let's keep it consistent now. RDR would have finished Fluffy Hernandez. I don't know, he would have. I'm not even that confident in the take, but he probably would. Especially how weak he is against the knee to the body. It's insane to me. I don't know what's wrong with Fluffy Hernandez. I don't know if it's his diet. I don't know. Wrestlers tend to not be that good when it comes to taking anything to the body. Like, they either have like an insane chin, but they're so weak to the body, or yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. For most of the wrestlers, if I remember correctly, DC, Henry Cejudo, Bo Nickel, they tend to be weak to the body. I don't know if they have insane chin, but then again, I don't know. Bo Nickel's chin hasn't really been tested like that, but DC has, Henry Cejudo has. Yeah, I think that's a very logical statement there. I think that's a fair statement there, but I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know why they're so weak to the body, but Fluffy, at least least DC ate like a couple of knees against Gustafsson, but like Fluffy gets his once and then boom, he's pretty much done. It's like, it's insane. It really is. Like, you need to do some ab workouts, something. I don't know, you gotta lay off some food, but I don't know how you could be that weak to the body. I've never seen that before. I have seen that before, but I never really seen that in like the highest level in MMA. It's usually 10 to like a bum of a ting, but like Fluffy Hernandez is not a bum, so I don't know, he has to fix that. I don't know how you could really fix that. I guess you do sit-ups or something. You just need to do something, Fluffy Hernandez, because you can't just go out there if that's your main weakness. Like, you gotta do something you really do, because maybe that Kevin Holland fight wasn't a fluke after all. He hit it with the knee, boom, he crumbled to the ball. Like, what if that happens again? That probably would happen again. I don't know, I think he would be Holland now, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like, if that's one of your main weaknesses, somebody's gonna expose that over and over and over again. You might be like the new Hermanson, because when Hermanson gets hits to the body, he's pretty much done, but now it's his chin as well. So what was I going at this? I don't even know. I kind of just rambled for a bit. Freaking Hermanson and Fluffy wasn't even really a good comparison. Like, Hermanson got finished to the body like one time against Cannonier. Like, that's not the best comparison. I just really thought about it, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like, I can't trust him to eat a body shot. That is tough, because I don't know what you could really do. Like, put some implants in your stomach. I don't know, put some body armor before you could go out there. Like, that's the only way I could trust you against these high level guys, because if you can't take a body shot in the high levels, how are you gonna survive? Like, imagine Imavov freaking teeth to the body, boom, 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 and then he's out already. He's pretty much done. I thought he would ragdoll Imavov at one point, because in my mind says like, oh, if Allen's getting you down, imagine Fluffy. But now I can't trust him to take a hit to the body. So it's just, I don't know. He probably could compete with the top guys, but he needs to work on certain things and also maybe do some sit-ups here and there. And then we could talk about him coming back to the contenders. He would beat Chimaev, man. Remember those takes? Not a lot of people were saying that, but it was a good 40% people saying that. Not the best take from you guys. Not even because of the body take. He would have got started by Chimaev in the first 2 rounds. Allen had his back, almost finished him. Like, we had to be for real. Like, I don't know, some people takes, I feel like they tried to be different, you know, and they just kind of go overboard with their takes, because there was no way you really thought Fluffy Hernandez was going to give Hamza Chimaev a struggle. Maybe, but I don't think so. His submission defense isn't insane, you know. But I digress. Now for Strickland, I don't really know what you could do with him now, because he's kind of in an iffy situation, because he can't really fight for the title. He could, but like a lot of people are not going to want to see that, and a lot of people are going to be like, oh, Chimaev subs him in 2 rounds, and he probably does. So I don't know, I would give Strickland maybe the winner of Kaio versus RDR. I think that would be a decent matchup, but I don't know, because he likes Kaio, and then I don't know, I guess if RDR wins, he'll probably get the winner of that one. Maybe an MVP matchup. Never mind, MVP is back at welterweight. I don't know, you could really give Strickland. I could just kind of sit out and see what happens pretty much. Like, try to see if Hamza goes up for real, if he really does, and then try to fight for the title then you could have the Imavov rematch there. Like, there is matches for Strickland, but it's a little iffy for now. Like, we gotta see what stuff plays out for now, and then we could give him somebody else. Because I think Strickland is gonna want to fight up. He's not gonna fight down after beating Fluffy Hernandez, you know? Like, he's going to want a title eliminator, so we're just going to have to wait and see when that happens. But good performance by Strickland. Fluffy Hernandez, again, do some sit-ups. That's all I can say here. That's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video. God bless all of you guys, and talk to you tomorrow. Maybe. I'm not sure. I gotta think about it. I gotta think about other videos to make. Oh, I don't want to make a video about that card. That Moreno card is not looking that insane, and I don't really want to watch tape for it. I probably will, but I probably just do the main event, and then that would be it. And then I'll just post my predictions like at the end of the video. I think that's what I would do, but I'm not too sure. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and again, God bless all of you.